Hey everybody, Justin here for another episode of Tainted Grail. I'm still mostly confident that with the name this game is.
You did a good job gathering all those pieces together.
Oh, can I talk? No, nothing yet. See if I can spend some blood. No, that blood's pretty expensive. 50 blood for everything else. Alrighty, Roo. It's only been a few hours since I've last played this, and I'm just like, let's go. I'm kind of like really into this game. I was just thinking about it all night, and I'm like, we gotta go, man. We gotta play this game as soon as I can. We're doing the Summoner again. This time we're starting with the Abomination as our starting enemy. Okay, that's just damage, boy. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to giving this another shot, and then maybe we'll beat this damn Golem. Wouldn't that be nice? But we'll at the very least unlock a new character. This guy's spooky. Sorry about the pause on the game. Okay. Alright, we got our Abomination. He deals 5 to 8. We could promote him, but I think also getting the worm out could be good. The worm actually is just more damage against this guy, because he's at 2 attacks for 6 to 9, which is better than 5 to 8. So we can promote our worm, get him going. Now 2 for 7 to 11. And then hopefully next turn we can just like give this guy a bunch of promotions. Stun a random enemy. This guy can't be stunned. Okay. So we can increase this guy's damage by 50%. Which seems nice, because once again, this guy's just essentially a damage check. And it looks like we're good. This guy's done. Got 1 blood. Once again, we're looking for 50. 50 blood is when we can start unlocking things. Activate 2 random minions. That's what we're going to be wanting to grab here. That's, I think, where we get a little spicy. Increase the damage of all minions by 10%. Whenever one of your abominations is killed or sacrifices, it deals 2 hits for 100% damage. I feel like that's the one we have to go for. Because we chose an abomination for our starting minion. So we should just keep that going. Alright, let's just look at our mini-map, see if anything jumps out at us. Oh no, we can just keep going. We got a millstone here. So let's
As the flickering
boost the range, because that's always nice. We have a pack of enemies and what looks like the armed wanderer here, so let's see if we can get some trust on that guy. And the pack of enemies, I'll admit, does sound a little bit juicy for our abomination. Alright, we got the buff and the heal, okay. So I think we actually want the Golem this time. And then we also want to promote our Abomination, because he's going to kind of be our damage source. We're going to take 2 damage, which is totally fine. And now if we ever get this other Abomination out, that is kind of nice. Well, we're going to activate him. Get the damage going. 2 abominations. Is that a good thing? Alternatively, we could just, like, promote. Say we promote this guy. I think, honestly, just one's fine. Then we're going to give a barrier to the Golem. Yeah, the Golem is kind of key. The Golem could be a very good one to start with. Alright, so I think we're going to play the Fae. We are going to, as well, barrier our Golem, because he's taking some damage. He can take up to 13, but that's okay if that happens. Want to get stuff going there. And then we are just going to ritual again, but first I'm going to make Daddy get a bit bigger. Cool, we're almost done with that guy. So that's going to really lower the damage. Nice. Sweet, okay. Alright, can we promote this guy? We can promote this guy and then hit twice. So yeah, let's get him going and then just get damage going out there. Yeah. Alright. He's gonna get a barrier again, but now this guy's going down, and we could, if we worried about it, I mean, we can see what kind of happens here. I think we're gonna do the volatile magic. We did hit the one we wanted to hit, so now we can get this guy going again to 1930. He's huge. So let's, I activated the wrong one. That's okay. Because we can take 1 damage this turn. Am I hitting this guy again? Well, we'll make the best of a bad thing. And just, like, keep going. Okay. Well, we can promote this guy. We can promote him again. And then we just activate him twice. Yeah, okay, that'll be good. Alright, I mean, the screw-ups just basically meant we spent more time fighting, because I don't think we actually ended up taking any damage there. 32 blood, we get a new thing. Promote a random minion and activate it. That could be good. Revival is also nice. Activate a minion, heal it by 50% of its HP. The Conjured Worm is also admittedly very good. I think we're going to grab the other worm, because mana is less important with this class, because we always get 1 free activation a turn.
Meet you, traveler. There's
Sure.
something.
What do you need?
There's a Brock somewhere out there. It's a prison in which they're keeping my innocent friend, a man who trained me. And whenever I get close, there's some. Maybe you'll have more luck.
Yeah, give it to me. And then we can remove a card from our deck. And I think we're going to remove... Honestly, this Fae can go. Because I'm mad at him. He made me play cards I didn't want to play. A Fountain of Health. That's a lower priority. We can get that. A Training Grounds. I mean, we can do it. I do feel pretty confident with this class, and especially the early game. Like right now, our stopping point is the the Golem. That's definitely our problem. Okay. I think we do activate him. Just because he puts the most damage on that. We could activate this guy, which isn't bad. Alternatively, we can get a barrier up, but I'm actually not too worried. So he's going to be fighting me? He attacks me, right? So we could put the barrier on myself. But we do have a Fountain of Health, so let's just, like, get some damage. Alright, so it can activate the same minion twice. That is great to know. Okay, so I just got attacked. I see, I was just unlucky. We want the Golem out for sure. We're going to get this guy going. We're going to promote, actually, the Worm. And then we have another promotion, which I think we're actually going to put on our Abomination. And then I think we're going to look at that like that's good. Okay. We could get another worm. But we also are pretty happy with what we're looking at here. So, let's increase this guy's power. Let's give ourselves... You know, we're going to give us the barrier. And then I think we're actually going to heal him, even though he's doing fine. We got to make him feel like he's special. Yeah, okay. Alright, damage output is getting nice. We have the barrier for that, so yeah, everything's golden. Okay, so this is pretty simple. We're just going to activate our big damage dealer. Sweet, 13 to 7. He'll take it. We have 2 mana left, huh? Let's bump up the golem. Let's see what everyone's like when they're all kind of like on the same level. Get the barrier going for us for even more. Maybe we just kind of always want to do a barrier, right? Cool. Alright, Abomination finished the job. Okay. I think things are going pretty sweet so far. I'm looking forward to getting some of that sweet blood. Make myself a coat. Alright.
Come, train if you feel like it. These may be mere illusions, but they hit and kill. Just like the real versions.
I want a challenge. We have a fountain behind us. I want to grab some money and then maybe we can go back to the village and see if anything jumps out at us. Or we can just spend it on elsewhere. What the frick is this? I regret all of this. Okay, so we've not seen any of these enemies before. Mindbender. Oh, we're in danger. This is bad. We made a mistake. Alright, this enemy will spawn illusions of random enemies. Okay, I have seen you. The Phase Shifter. This enemy cycles between 2 forms, ethereal and living. While ethereal cannot be killed, but you can reduce its barrier. Okay. Okay. And then this enemy will attack random targets. We do have the level 3 worm here, so that is nice. One of it still be disable healing for the next turn. Okay. So we can just use this wooden flute just to reduce the damage output a bit. Now, we would like to target this guy twice. It's only 1 damage for each of them, so this guy's 2 for 2 to 3. If we promote him, it's 1 to 2. Oh, it's because I did the frickin' flute first again, didn't I? Alright, well, we'll call that a misplay. Okay. This guy, he just goes nuts. Alright, the golem's gonna be huge. Let's get him out there. We would like to activate you. And then we're going to get some barrier up on me. This golem might die this turn. He's dead. Golem is down, so rest in peace, that guy. You had a very short life. Alright, so what I'm learning is saying give me a challenge might have been way too much challenge for me. Okay, but just this guy's attacking 2 times 5 to 7. That's not the worst. We can activate this guy again. Just to get damage output out. Okay. Okay. Now we activate you. That does solve some problems. We can drop the golem down, who's just gonna like die for us this turn. So if we can reduce the damage by 50%, that's down to 7 to 10. And the golem has 70 health. Yeah, I think this will keep the golem alive. Let's see what we got here. Oh, freaking idiot threw it at himself twice. Okay. Okay, now we can do some stuff. We're gonna promote him. 12 to 20 is pretty nice, because we can probably kill this caster over here. We're gonna activate you again, because you're kind of doing our heavy lifting right now. Okay, that's huge. That's ginormous. Alright, this guy's doing 27 to 33, so that's going to hit our golem. So we want to barrier ourselves up this turn. Let's do some volatile magic. Nice. We can even actually promote this guy because now he's looking a little bit nicer. Okay, we actually got out of that pretty all right, all things considered. I ain't gonna complain about that. At the end of each turn, the minion gains 10 barrier. That seems pretty sick. That seems pretty sweet. Each turn gain 1 ultimate charge. Increase the max health. Whenever a golem is activated, reduce the energy cost of a... That's pretty nice. We're gonna do the 1 ultimate charge though. And we got one of these. Each card played in your hand in the armor. So we're gonna increase the armor because we don't really have weapons. We don't really attack. Our friends attack. Nice. We're rich. All right. So now, don't mind us. We're gonna go back to this font of health. Hello. 270s, that's not bad. 4-5? Sure. Oh, yeah. Get that junk out here. Just ones? Huh. I laugh. We will get the Conjured Worm out. Is he probably better here for this battle? Probably, right? We don't really care about the order in which we kill these guys. We just need them gone. Okay. Interesting choices here. So I think we're going to power up the worm. Yep, that's pretty sweet. We can activate him, which is going to allow us to level him up again. We can volatile magic. That's huge. And then we're going to barrier ourselves because we're the ones that are probably going to take... Either way. Yeah, so that's 5. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then this one's done. This guy's dead and he doesn't even know it yet. Sweet! I love this class, man. It's fun. Excuse me? That's very rude. Don't want to level me up? I get it. You think I'm lame. You think I'm a garbage man.
You immediately feel...
Bye. Alright, let's go save this person over here. And then we might round back to town and buy a few things, because I realize you can do that. We have the Confident Priestess. So if we've seen her before, right? We've seen the Confident Priestess before. Oh my god, this game's incredible. The Shaman, okay. And then this is the Bounty Hunter. Ghoul. So I think this one is the Tainted Worm. Deal 1 hit, next play 25% damage. Alright. Yeah, I think this guy's just better here. Okay. Disturbance. Alright. A lot of fun choice. Actually, probably this guy's better here, so maybe we just kind of do a bit of both, right? Because let's do 6 to 10. So we can power this guy up. 10 to 17 is a lot nicer. Yeah, okay. So we just gotta kind of like choose on whatever seems like the right choice. And this one actually, unfortunately, I think was the abomination. So we spent 1 thing on it. I don't think it's like the end of the world. Okay. Let's do some volatile magic. So sick. Finish him off with the Golem. Cool! We're almost at that 50 blood. You can feel it. Start of this mission, turn the minion heals 50%. Offer 10% of your max HP. Invoke 2 golems. Druid's Curse seems like a really good spell. I don't think this actually does anything, but we only need 1 more of those to transmute them together. But I think we have to unlock that ability.
There are old customs that
Hey, it's you.
protect the traveling priests of the All-Mother. Before you have a chance to...
Yeah. I'm not scared of anything. I just beat you guys. Okay, so I think the Golem's actually kind of good here. And I am just going to activate you. I don't think we're going to promote you, though. I think we're just going to actually protect the golem. I think that is the right thing to do here. Because if we can just keep protecting him, right? That's kind of nice. Conjured Worm at level 3 is strong, but not really what we're going to be doing here. We're just going to keep this guy protected. There's really no reason to not. And then let's just keep getting damage out. Sweet. Alright, things are looking great. First off, how dare you? Second off, I would like if this guy healed a bit. Not twice, that's a bit greedy. But who am I to judge what you want to do, right? I think we've won. Even if we horribly low roll. Yeah. Easy. We're almost at that 50 blood. That's kind of nice. That's kind of sick. What are you doing out here?
To me, she reveals that she went into the weirdness of her own free will.
Ever since we landed on Avalon, I've seen so much evil. Men killing each other for a slice of bread. Parents drowning their children so that their cries don't draw a weird spawn.
Rough.
It's so hard to believe the mother still watches over us.
Wow. Sorry, 1 second. I had to pause recording.
With the world being in
Sorry, she's
constant
talking.
Flux,
I just had to...
between
We had some
various
stuttering I had to
times and
fix.
Realities. Her
Take pity
You
on
tell
her.
her that since your journey will take you to various places anyway,
She said she's exhausted but grateful.
It's an incense blessed by the High Priestess. Use it to perform a ritual at all of the All-Mothers. I'm too far away from the altar to cast spells like...
Well, let's learn a secret spell. Oh, the All-Mother's Blessing, right? We knew that one. Okay. We do get a quest, which is in Madman's Faith. And all the altars we can possibly find. Okay. Sweet. So we can actually take ourselves back to town. And then we'll head out again. Let's just see what happens when we go and spend our money in here. Yeah, the door closes, huh? Never mind. Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay. So the door does close. That's a bit spooky. Considering we're running out of resources, but we don't need to fight you. I will fight you guys, because you're in the way. Alright. Okay. So I think getting the Golem out was nice. This guy's also going to be pretty good in this fight. Let's go with him. Just reduce the damage. I mean, we can only take... We could possibly take 1 or 3. Okay, he just decided to punch me in the face. That's fine. Okay, well that's easy. Drop one of those down. And then this guy just has a big damage output, so let's just keep it going on him. Nice. Okay, we can barrier up. And honestly, I'm going to barrier myself, because neither of these guys are really in threat. And I would like to not die. Okay, we can promote this guy. I should have done that first, but, you know. If it's in nuts, we're candies and butts, right? Let's just have this guy deal a bunch. Okay, he has 1 more attack in him. There was no way that there would have been lasting damage there, so that's nice. Okay, it's a bit spooky that you don't know who they are attacking, so adds a little bit of suspense to it all. Oh, there was someone here. Famished prisoner.
Is dressed in rags. Fragments of manacles and chains dangle from his wrists. He doesn't greet you as you approach. He does not speak, nor does he beg for his life. He just looks at you with a blank stare. Suddenly, he grabs a sword, but you feel no threat in his
Oh,
movements.
yeah, I'll train with you. Oh, 5% damage each turn. Every 10th hit. Increase the maximum damage you deal by 3. I don't know if these actually work for my character, but I imagine they do. So let's just grab... Let's get the 5% damage each turn. Okay, we want the other weird stone. What do we got on the board? I think we have anything. We could do... This seems like a good fight for my guy. Let's do it. Let's try this intense fight we have here, which with what looks like to be a bunch of rats. It's taking its time to load. There we go. Okay. This is looking a bit spicy. So. Ravenous rat. Rat queen? Okay, this is a bit above my pay grade for sure. So we just gotta get damage out there. Okay, that's not bad. That was pretty nice, I will say so myself. Long live the king. I'm sorry, the king's gonna frickin' die, brother. Get the golem out there so we can get some HP. And then get this guy getting barrier at the end of each turn. And now it's just him and the rat. Okay, 4 times 2 to 3. So if we can get some barrier on him. But we also could just, like, do that. And then with our 2, we might as well drop the level 3 worm. But just continue to upgrade this. Actually, we probably want to upgrade the worm there. Because this guy and the rat are kind of do their own thing. So we can promote him and then just activate him twice. Yeah, and I think at this point, this rat is toast. I gave him barrier accidentally, huh? Oh yeah, this rat's done. Good job. Don't take the other one. Thank you. Okay. That actually worked really well. Cool. That was a lot less scary than I thought it was going to be. So that's nice. A treasure pile. Don't mind if I do.
You found what was when you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold.
Ooh. I think we go with the HP. Alright, where's our final boss? There he is. I do feel like we're gonna go in and fight him now. Sorry, who is that? A pack of enemies. And the florist. Alright, we want to do that first. We want to talk to the people we can talk to here. That's how we want to do things. Okay, well, this is pretty sweet. Let's just get some damage out there, shall we? Then we barrier ourselves, and we're gonna promote that guy. Nice, okay. Yeah. Okay, get the golem out. Increases cost by 1. That's life, though, right? And then now we protect ourselves, because this golem is going to tank for us for a good chunk of time. Cool. Okay. This is pretty simple. Yeah, we like that heal. Promote him. We can also activate him. And then we're going to activate him. Hopefully he kills that. We did get a good roll there. And then we're going to just give this guy this barrier because that's the one that makes sense to give him. Easy. Alright, let's get that florist and let's try to do better against the golem. Let's see if we can walk away with a win. That is a good card. Promote all minions. That's also a good card. Every combat, the energy cost of the first sigil you play is reduced to 0. Every time a minion is promoted, increase your damage by 3. Okay, let's do that. We have a game plan. It's raining outside my window, so I went to talk to the florist. Hello, would you like to come to town?
Around, you notice that the plants on the ground around
I have a shack. It's all yours. You can put your sign up.
Vegetation. Then you notice an old man smiling at you in a disturbingly friendly manner. He's sitting near an enormous
Oh
pool
god,
of
those are
blood
not normal.
and stacks of fancy bouquets made of hands, hearts, testicles, arms,
Nuts?
all
Hello,
held
I'd like a
together
bouquet
by
of
an unknown
nuts,
power,
please.
form the shape of a sunflower.
Come, don't be afraid. I suppose some might
I don't
consider
feel
my
fear.
shop rather. So, what do you have for me?
He notices a question.
Oh, a pity.
Let's buy a bouquet. Oh, good god. Okay, we got the Lotus. Gain 50 armor this turn. Gain 40 barrier. Gain 1 block. Next turn, draw 1 additional card with its cost reduced by 1. I think the barrier is the way to go here for this one.
Splendid choice.
The man's joy quickly turns to sadness.
Oh no.
Yes, this
Oh.
bouquet would have been.
If
a
only
perfect
girls
gift.
still existed.
He sobs for a while. Then, with
Bouquets have a purpose. They were invented for a reason. Everyone says there are more.
I mean, if I tried giving somebody a bouquet of
We
hands,
just
I don't
haven't
think it would go
given the
well.
right-
he tries to collect him.
But I won't give up.
What do you need?
There is a lady out there. There's no plea.
Sure.
Let her know.
Yeah, man. I'll do it. Only levers. Okay. Let's go to this fight. We will be fighting in darkness. So, that's a bit spooky, but what can you do, right? We gotta get into battle mode. And battle mode is here. Okay, Golem on first turn is pretty sick. We can't protect him, but he will be fine. Okay. Okay. I do think we promote you. We have to get through his armor. We're gonna draw 2 cards less. But I think that's ultimately okay. Okay, we got some barriers for that guy. That's nice. Activate him. We can level him up. I think leveling up the Golem is also going to be pretty important in this fight, so let's start there. And then let's give this guy a bunch of barrier. Alright, we want to give this onto him ASAP. We're going to power up this guy. We should have done that holy promotion for sure. But let's start putting some damage out there. Okay. We need to get our damage up. Ooh, the barrier's on me, huh? I can't choose who I want to put it on. Activate a minion, okay. This is not good. This is not good. Let's give him some more health. Uh-oh, we're gonna die again, aren't we? We're gonna frickin' die again. We can stun the golem. Gives us a turn. He drops some of his armor. He's still really strong. Just drop some damage down here. He dropped another one. Okay. It's okay, Mr. Golem. You will be fine. Okay. Let's get this guy out. Just lower the damage. Create a 100 barrier on the golem. That's pretty sick. Okay, that does actually give us... This golem, he needs to chill, man. How is he getting so strong? I don't remember getting him this strong before. Let's just promote everybody. Get this guy out there. Gain a block and draw a card. Okay, so we can get an extra activation. Which I think is pretty important there. I think focusing on the golem is important, and we can promote somebody. We're gonna promote that guy because he's gonna deal more damage, and we gotta kind of promote them both evenly. Okay. This can be fine here. We're gonna promote this guy. He's gonna get our free activation. We can promote the golem, but I think giving this guy barrier is probably nice. Hit the golem. Activate 2 minions. We'd love to see... I mean, golem's fine. I mean, if our tank has more health, that's good, right? So we can promote... We're going to promote our damage dealer over here. Then we're going to activate him. That is a lot of damage. And we have that coming next turn. Yeah, we can keep this going. We can barrier up the golem, which I'm actually going to do. Sweet. Okay. Let's drop a promotion on this guy. That's a lot of damage for one of his activations. He's averaging about 100. This guy doesn't have an activation, so we are going to draw a card. It's just barriers. So we're going to actually lower their damage this turn. And then we're going to actually just spend barrier, barrier, barrier. And then we can do a Dread Curse. Well, they already had their 50 off. But... okay. Honestly, I think this is going pretty good. We can lose 10% of our current HP. So... we... promote all minions. We stun the golem. He should drop someone around the 40 health mark, so then that means we can activate this guy and just wipe the board. And then we nuke the golem. I think we're gonna get a win here, guys. I actually can't see... nah, yeah, he's done. He's done. Give this guy a bunch of barrier. Oh, I guess we gotta save that for... because I assume we're gonna have another floor after this. It's not like we've just won the game. Oh, he's not done. Oh, there he is. He's done. Nice. Alright, we got some blood, some weird stone, which I don't know what that does, but a bunch of blood. We got a weird candle. That's sick.
The golem collapses and shatters into thousands of pieces at your feet. You feel a strange surge of power in the air.
Cool.
Suddenly, a familiar creature appears.
Is it the goat?
Good. That was good.
It was the goat.
Congratulations.
You instantly recognize this voice. It's the goat-legged creature you've met before.
You see, the problem with weirdness is that it's an uncontrollable mess. It's the something you want. Really, really want. Snap your fingers. There you go. There it is, right in front of you.
He looks at you, clearly unimpressed by the fact
how
that
rude.
you eat.
If you're Avalonian, that is. You, people of the homelands. And the problem is that you tried. Because obviously. You
Yeah,
did.
so this
You
game
know
is
which
basically
human
just the
emotion is
great
strongest.
filter, is what I'm learning. What emotion of human is the strongest? Probably fear.
Yes, and every answer was correct. All of these emotions.
That's so
made us
funny.
think you hate somebody, wish them death, snap of your fingers, and here you go.
He pauses. Is it
Anyway, as I've said before, good job. There are 3 more.
Alright, so that's
those
one of the
for
4
you to get rid of.
guardians.
And then this day, this time, in this timeline. Also, another path opened. Oh, and before you go, I have even more.
Oh, I get a reward? Take a special passive skill. Let's take the healing. Oh, this one keeps going, huh? Let's return to the village. Sweet. Report back to the lost soul. Say no more. Hey.
You did it, didn't you? You've slain the beast. I knew I felt something on you.
He nods in admiration.
I have to be honest with you, though. I had to make sure you'd be able to survive here. I had to be sure.
He looks through you with his blank stare. But you're sure you've noticed the briefest glimmer. You see the man playing with a wolf.
Look who came over here. It's a magnificent...
Talk. Nothing. Summon our wolf. Leave. Slay the second beast of the weirdness. All in this one episode? Are you kidding me?
The blacksmith is hot.
Alright, no, he costs the wicker stone. Or whatever the hell it is.
What can I do?
Alright, unlock new options. She requires a bunch of blood and wealth. So she can also do character creator. Okay. So... interesting. Max health by 10. I think that's the one you go for. All upgrades are permanent. Cool. I think just more health is always good. Alright, did they say a second path opened? Is that this one? Or is it like a door we haven't walked through? Hello? I guess we want to buy some weird candles. Huh. Does the blacksmith sell candles? Excuse me, sir. Do you sell candles?
The blacksmith is hot.
Now we need to unlock transmitting runestones. Okay. So that was the door that closed. So is this the new door? It looks like it, right? Okay. It looks the same, but a bit different. We got a house over here. Alright, let's try it out. We got some new enemies, a new world, and a very long video. Oh, we know these guys. Okay. So we can summon the wolf. Okay. Activation, deal 1 hit to all enemies. Okay. Want to promote the guy. Definitely want to activate him for free. And then we could barrier ourselves or just reduce. I think we just reduce the damage. Nice. Okay, Golem's always good to get out, as we learnt. But we still have... He is our damage dealer. So he's the one that we want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. A bunch of damage on the pig, which is kind of why we're here. So we're going to draw an additional card and increase its cost by 1 this next turn. Okay. We'll activate 2 random minions, probably. And we're probably going to put a barrier on our... Excuse me? There we go. I was about to say, he's a greedy guy if he's doing that. Okay. We can promote all our minions, which I'm going to do because they're not attacking this turn. And then we can just put a bunch of damage out. Alright, this guy's spawning is definitely not a problem. Let's just get damage out. Nice job. 12 to 16 against him. So we're going to take 2 damage, which is totally okay. So then we'll just pet the wolf. And then honestly, yeah, let's just lower... Not that it matters, because we're still just taking... I clicked the wrong person. We're still just taking the 2 damage that the golem has for his life. Okay. Okay. Obscure Tavern. Oh, we actually have money this time.
Could a lively tavern, even if...
I'll rest.
It wasn't a particularly... After leaving your room,
I'm still in the
there's
same
a man
conversation.
saying the same farewells he said before. Then you see a man sitting in a darkened corner of the...
Approach him. Hey, dude.
First new face I've seen in quite a while. You're already figuring out what's going on here, aren't you?
Yeah, this is a spell. No.
Spell?
No.
No, I'm no wizard.
It's from the
But
Malays.
it seems like I'm the only one who understands what's happening here. The rest, see for yourself.
He pauses his solitaire game for a moment, and you notice the reality around you slowly changing.
That sucks.
He starts playing his game again. Everything immediately.
And you intend to keep them alive forever?
It seems like a reasonable alternative to killing all of my friends, don't you think?
Dang.
You're one of the druids, aren't you? I can feel your power. Tell me. That's comforting. Then I suppose after all this time, farewell then.
You watch the same scene unfolding again. People losing color. The place is empty, silent and dark. As you start walking towards the doors, you hear a voice behind you.
Look, I need to tell you, I didn't expect that.
Before you have a chance to say anything,
What the heck's going on, man?
No, this feels good. I haven't been this full of energy and life since, like, ever. But you know what's best? I can see. One thing I know, for example, is that you have a village
Yeah, do you want to join it, Mr. Ghost?
Nice, warm men here, right? And since fear is the strongest emotion,
How do you know
judging
this?
from what you told the goat, then aren't you afraid? No worries.
Alright. Ghost allows you to multiply your wealth. Interesting. Very interesting. Fountain of Health is nice, but not what we need right now. A weird stone is... Sorry, a milestone. We got a bard. Oh, I need a bard back home. We gotta get some music going. Alright, you're new. Soul Blade. Each hit received by sending will make it deal 1 more hit in its next attack. Interesting. So the worm is kind of the bad here. Wolf's probably fine, but you gotta get the golem out ASAP. And then we promote you. Okay. So luckily this guy's actually not too big of an issue. We can some barrier going for this. And then we activate you and hope you don't hit this guy. Alright, what did I say? That was a bit of a dumb risk, but I think it's going to be okay. Okay. We can have these guys be a lot weaker. And we can barrier up this guy twice. Yeah, I think that's a pretty fun turn. They're not going to get through his barrier, so now we can put this battle enchantment on him, and now he's going to get ahead this round. We can promote everybody, or we can attack twice. Probably just better to attack twice, right? Nah, we're going to promote. Okay. Let me see. I think it's on you. Okay, perfect. Well, we're going to promote this guy. We're going to activate him. I think we are going to do a Druid's Curse. And then also just give this guy a bit more barrier. We want him to stay barrier positive for as long as we can. And, I mean, we're not, like, doing killer for that, but we are doing okay. That's their health right now. And we want to promote this guy as far as we can. We want to activate his ability. And then we just want to hope he activates here. I mean, actually, as long as one of these two activate off this volatile magic, yeah, it's in the bag. Okay. Stun all enemies. I'll grab the stun all enemies. It's probably like, it's good to have a panic button just in case you need it, right? Oh, this guy's having a great time. Look at him. Shake it down, down, shake it down, down, shake it down, down.
You hear music. Joyful melodies at that. They sound weirdly...
Oh, a traveller. Come on, sing with me.
There are
Sure.
many instruments around, all made from materials at hand. Most have been crafted from sticks.
Yeah, oh, look, yeah, there's a hand of a monster that he
Singing
killed.
is the only thing that will get us through these strange times, don't you agree?
Yeah,
Sing with me.
sure. Whatever.
You aren't all that bright, are you? My music once filled the halls of... You know,
Oh.
that tall.
He starts to dance.
Speaking of paying, Master Strange...
Yeah, we'll remove a card. I think we can get rid of this basic worm. And sorry, I meant to sing with you, sir. I clicked the wrong thing. I thought the sure whatever meant that I would sing with you, but apparently that means no, you die. Ooh. 2 healers, the Grim Reaper himself, Malthael. And then something else that's just there for a good time. Oh, this is the guy who takes from their souls. We fought this guy on our first play. Okay. This is all totally fine. Let's drop down... It's tricky, right? Maybe drop down the worm. And then we're gonna get some barrier. Yeah, we just don't want this abomination to die. But now with this golem, I think we're gonna be okay. So we can drop him. And then we can just give this guy some protection, because he's going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting. Not too worried about leveling him up. Okay. Well, this is all very fine. Level up our AoE while we still have massive AoE we need to divvy out. And we can activate them twice. which is a good chunk of damage. I gave him a barrier instead. So I guess we're going to... We could have everyone's thing, because we made a muck-up. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Alright, we want to get you some protection. We could stun everybody this turn. What else do we do? I mean, I think that's still just good, right? Because then that gives us, yeah, next turn, we kill the majority of the board here. Okay, what's this one? Lose an energy, that's fine. Alright, 2, 9 times 12. Oh, that's right, he brings them back. Okay. So let's say we did some volatile magic. That's not what we wanted. Okay, that's totally fine. He's gonna have a bunch of barrier, but it's not gonna deal with him. So I think we're just gonna, like, we could do this, but I think we're fine. We're just gonna promote everybody. And then next turn we're going wild. Yeah, they're not gonna kill the golem. And all the damage dealt to us doesn't really do much. Okay. So now if we activate this, he should only be able to hit the one with a health bar, right? No. So the board wipe is still probably the choice here. We can activate, we can also just stun, right? Not a bad exchange. Still only one of these, huh? Okay. Alright, he takes the damage for all of them. Let's give the golem a barrier, and then let's summon the wolf. We might as well get him out there, right? Dude, this guy's having a freaking party, man. Alright, promote him. We can activate it twice. We can also promote everybody. And then let's see what this guy does with his damage. Alright, I think we're in the clear. Alright, that was a weird fight. Didn't fully comprehend what Grim Reaper was doing, but we got out ultimately okay, so we might as well count that as a win.
Oh, I feel like
Hey, it's this guy.
before. Didn't we meet somewhere? Maybe in
Yeah,
some
he has the fire legs.
Eyes are drawn to the man's legs.
Can I help you with your condition?
My condition? Ah, it's not a...
The moment he says these words, the flame gets brighter. His face, you try to ask him, you contemplate the nature of his punishment.
Sit by the fire. Alright. I think we want to remove a card from our deck. We want to get rid of that abomination. The one we don't want to play. Okay, what do we got on this mini-map once the game has done lagging out? Fountain. We're doing fine. Okay. We just gotta keep it going. Not great. Can we get around this guy? We can. Okay. This guy we can't get around. So we are going to take the long way back. Not that I don't want to fight him, I just want to fight him with the combats that are...
You notice something strange. At first it looks...
I'll move closer.
It feels familiar, yet disturbing. You're close enough now to see that it's hard to say if it used to be a human, an animal, or some other...
Try to say something.
You try, yet nothing in
Hello?
your body works.
I can pray?
You made it. The monstrosity oozed.
Oh, okay. So if you're in the darkness for a long time, I imagine that thing comes and gets you. That's a bit spicy. We have our elite fight over here. What do we got? Let's see what this person's hiding. All right, we're going in. We can't make sense of anything right now, so we're just gonna throw down some fisticuffs, right? All right, that guy. Want to get him out. Yeah, just start getting some damage out there. That sucks. But we have our golem. And the golem at least can get things moving. Alright, level up that guy. Ooh, this golem's not doing too hot. We can give him this. We can also activate him. But let's see if he activates through this. Okay. Let's get this guy going. Alright. We have one more. We're gonna level this guy's thing up. We can also reduce the damage a bit just so we can get ahead on the 3 5x6. Okay. So we want to drop 2 barriers on him and then a druid's curse. And I think we drop this guy here. Okay. So I think that's going to keep this guy alive. Yeah, okay, and we can start getting ahead now too, especially with this stun. That is pretty nice. So let's just start putting some damage down. We do need to get rid of that, unfortunately, I think. The downside on that guy's pretty big. Do we do 2 random? What's the worst case scenario? Not too bad, actually. That's great. I mean, I ain't gonna say no to that, right? Can I use these? No, because they probably just restore my HP. Okay. Now we can stun people. Oh, does it matter because they're just dead? Alright, well they didn't know they were about to die. New level? Alright, promote a minion by 2 levels. Druid's Bane, reduce the enemy's armor. We're gonna go on the promote path. Ooh. After summoning, activate the summoned minion. Ah, that's just the first turn of combat. That's not too exciting.
You hear someone screaming nearby.
Hello, sir.
Godless healing. Godless healing.
Intrigued, you approach the source of the sound. It turns out to be a joyful...
Who said you need an all-mother or a stag-father to have a blessing of health? Let's not dwell on them anymore. It's all about potions and elixirs and other trinkets infused with proper...
His monologue goes on. You can see tiny horns growing from his skull. His mind clearly isn't quite right.
I'll buy some smoke bombs. Just because that gives me something to do. Alright, we might as well go for the legendary fight. Because I don't really know who I am or what I am. I'm just this blob. Alright, let's see what this legendary fight is, shall we? See what the second guardian is. Oh, it's a scary tree. Okay. Darenheim Winterbane. In order to be able to hurt this enemy, you need to destroy the trees that protect it. Pay attention to intents and always become immune to stuns after losing even one of those trees. Okay. Sure. Get the golem out. And then we advance promote this guy. We can even activate him this turn. He's going to do a buff. He still is just intending to buff. Okay. We'll drop the wolf. We promote this guy. We have him start to get ahead. Get more damage there. Okay. What do you got for me, Mr. Tree? Summon? These spirit summons are totally okay. He's still just buffing. I imagine once we get out his final form, things are going to get a bit spicy. If I had to wager. Alright. Still just buffing. But like I said, I imagine once we get into the big zone, things are going to start getting wild. So in that case, anytime we can... anytime we can get barrier on our golem, the better, because he's going to be our path to... Alright, we have to spin that one once again. It's very, very strong. We want to also be getting this guy up, but like, the more we can protect this guy... okay, there we go. We have some attacks coming out. Alright, that makes me feel better. I do think we're going to promote you, though. Because you are going to be our ticket once the trees are done. Cool. Could you imagine if we didn't use the last of our 100 power spell? That was pretty dumb of me, huh? Okay. I think we just keep it going, right? Okay. I do feel like we're working pretty well for our path to really just getting there with this stuff. Keep these guys going, because he's our ticket once we get to... once we get to the last little bit. Okay. Alright, this volatile magic we're going to do, there's only one bad hit, which is the golem. But we're not going to, like, sweat it. These trees are going. Oh, we have one left, huh? So get more barrier on our defense. The lose 2 energy is ultimately fine. Let's just get this guy's tree out. 77 is a lot. Keep the golem growing as well. These guys are hitting pretty good levels. Okay. Let's just get some damage out. Okay, it became a tree. Sorry, it became this. Perform regular attacks, okay. We can get the other one out of here as well, which is probably a good idea. We can pet the wolf. But I think we're just gonna give this guy more shield. Alright, so we have 1 energy coming into this next turn. Oh, but I think we're actually... it's going to be pretty okay, TBH. Because this guy is strong. Are we going to beat this guy on our first attempt? Let's just get him going. Whoa! We did. I mean, we have to finish him off to get the win, but we beat the second Guardian on our first attempt. That's pretty sick. Ah, please give me a weird candle. We need it. Increase max HP, not too big of a deal.
Before your dead enemy even hits the ground, you hear a familiar voice behind you.
Is it the goat?
As you turn, you see the goat.
The damn goat.
Oh, this one was a piece of work. We had high hopes for him. Too bad it ended like that. But 2 down, 2 to go. I'd say you're doing pretty well for a newborn. Also, getting rid of these things gives me some space to help you out. Interested?
I'll be real, I didn't expect this video to go too long. It's almost 1 in the morning, but we're gonna obviously keep going because we have to die eventually, right? Do I want to take a spell out of my deck? I actually kind of like the majority of the stuff in here, so we're going to take a passive skill. We're definitely taking the extra energy. Then we can return to the village. And just keep it going, right? Oh, we can talk to this ghost who showed up. We can talk to the ghost with the Christmas toast.
Cards love me. They truly do. I haven't lost a game since my deal with the thing that would
Talk. Who were you in your life?
Ha! Alive is, you know that cards love me, and I love them, truly and deeply. I'd say they're my true love, and that's definitely something I couldn't say about anyone I've crossed. I was born to a peasant woman and a horse boy. Can't say I remembered them too well. I just can't stand poverty. I can't say it was all, you know, fair and square. Well, oh, how wrong I was. She was a vicious. The weirdest part.
Dude, it's 1 in the morning. You gotta hurry this up.
Anymore. I needed to run. Best possible. Of course, it
oh my God.
My luck returned as soon as I ran away. Some of them lost it all.
Right.
Oh, but then reason came to poor old me. In order to
So where's that money?
Friend, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll tell you where to find it.
I swear we'll play cards. New quest. Alright, 1 second. Slow down again after. Let's see what gambling does. Play dice. You lost. Play dice. Not this time. One more time. We lost. Oh. Yay, okay, we made some money. Okay. What's this thing? The Great Thing. Okay. Oh, I love this mushroom. The Dunwich. Not Dunwich, sorry, the Dunmer. Looks good. We got a lot of quests to do. And very little time. Because we have... Oh, thank you.
As the flicker...
Alright, boss is a little bit spooky. Looks like Satan with 2 sick-ass things. We want to try to get some sort of forgotten chest. We have a person up there. So let's focus on finding the person. That's the important one here. There's 2 people. Okay, let's get them. Roman Warband. Bring it on! I'm ready! It's it's an hour and 15 minutes into this recording. What the frick are these things? Okay. Weird Bear. Between offensive and defensive phase increases damage every time it returns to the offensive phase. Okay, so what you're saying is this guy attacks for 91 to 106 damage. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I think at this point we are, what you could say is, I think a bit behind where we should be in terms of our damage output. So we just got, sorry, into what the damage we can take is. See ya. So this is what death feels like, right? Let's just activate this guy. Okay, he's not going to kill this thing. Okay, the wolf does it. Dude, 41 to 47. But I suppose that's what block is for, right? This guy doesn't really have that luxury. They have a lot of health, too. Holy cow. We get Druids curse them and hope for the best. Get some barrier going, and then maybe just another one of these. Get the damage where we can. Oh, God. You know? It could definitely be worse. I suppose the correct thing to do is to use... Oh, you can use them on your friends. Okay. Yeah, at least these bear guys are going to make short work of me, right? Oh, they come back when they die. I hit the golem. I'd say that's the only thing that I would say is like a bit unfortunate about this. Is that sometimes it's just hard to see with the camera who you're activating. Alright, are we going to be able to get through one of these guys? Alright, we're just debuffing this turn. Okay. Let's give this guy a promotion, and let's also give him a... If we put the Bit Wolf, does his strength go up? It does go up. Alright, 70 and 81. We can stun them. And then we can just get damage going. Level up our source of damage. If we can, because if we deal essentially 51 a turn, that should be fine. Alright, this activate twice isn't going to really hit, so we're going to just make barrier 10 on all enemies. We can reduce their damage. Promote that guy too, and then just hope we make it. We did make it. So now, 1220. It's because their armor is so high? Their armor is really high. That is going to be awfully tricky, but maybe we can just, like... I use it on the golem. We can just force our way through. Pet the wolf. Does he kill the golem? He killed the golem. We could do this guy. Alright, we got through one of the dumb bears. Whew, it's a slog. Can we even deal that much to him? Because if we can't deal that much to him, we might as well just stun him. And then barrier up us. And then level that guy up. Man, when you don't know a way to deal with armor, it gets pretty tricky, huh? Alright. We survived that combat. I was not expecting that, to be completely honest with everybody here. Activate all minions 2 times, sacrifice a minion, activate a minion, and draw a card. We'll do that one. So armor is tough. It's talk to
You
you.
approach a weird, ethereal being.
Hello.
It exists in the material realm. Her eyes twinkle and glow with a unique
Well, I thought you
emerald
were
shade.
a guy.
She's not
But
a
it doesn't
witch,
matter.
that's for sure. But you're not exactly certain she's human. She seems to be composed of wood moss and starlight. But the
looks
warmth
pretty
she evokes in
flesh-like
you
to me.
is soon frozen by the real. Oh my, oh my! Look who we have here, my darlings. She stares as more. Tell me, what is it you want,
Oh.
traveler?
So that's for Weirdstone.
Take it there.
Oh, interesting. Alright, let's go for this other guy. This other human. Oh, there's 3. We can fight this one. No big scary bears, so that's a plus. We do have to deal with him, and he's going to be tough. Okay. I might be just saying Justin, but why didn't you just heal? Because ultimately, if I die, I gotta go to bed. So it's really not like the, it's really not like crazy important for me to, it's not crazy important for me to live here. I already beat the second Guardian on my first attempt. Okay. Let's get this guy going. And activate this guy, we get to draw a card. Immobilization would have been nice. Let's just get a barrier out on him and then get some more damage out. Oh, Necromancer. You're new? Alright, let's drop a smoke bomb. Ooh, that one's not on all of them. Let's use the wooden flute. Okay. Let's promote all minions. Give you some go juice. This guy's gonna blow up. 150. This guy is looking much worse than the other guys we've seen from him, and he deals a lot more, so this might be it. This guy might just take all of that damage, though. So let's see what happens. Okay, and then we can just give this guy some barrier. Not that it's going to do any, I don't think, but I think all of this should go on him. Cool. So I think we've won. I'll take it. I'll take it. Dude, we're killing it. Stun all enemies. That's pretty nice. That's also really nice, but I think that's just too slow for this point. Revival's really nice. Existence is also really nice. 10%. I think we'll just grab this. Alright, in the turn, raise the damage of abominations by 200%. That seems good. Yeah, that seems like the one we want here. I'm not even going to read the other ones. Who's here? A wrinkled creature. Oh, hi!
Something small and humanoid. With your weapon red.
Quite unique you are.
A small, pale,
Oh,
and
sounds like
seemingly
Kate Blanchett.
ancient woman emerges from the shadows.
The One Ring.
She looks at
Nobody has come to see me in a long time.
Who are you?
Well, the one thing I certainly
Well,
am
I am Kate
is
Blanchett.
old. Perhaps as old as time itself.
a gesture clarifies that by candy.
Yeah.
I knew it. That's a test for every creature I come across. But I feel that you'll be stuck in this place for a long...
The woman hides out.
Now.
Left eye, because I'm left-handed. So I failed her test, but we'll get her next time. That's a just and guarantee. Oh, this one looks scary. But let's see how the combat goes. We've actually survived all the other combats that I thought I was going to die in. You're huge. Okay. Primeval Grub. This enemy will deliver simple attacks and spawn smaller grubs after death. Interesting. Okay. Grab the Golem out. We do a holy promotion. We're gonna lose 2 energy next turn. That kinda sucks. We're gonna throw that down. We're gonna promote this guy. Alright. Get these grubs out of here. Alright, get this guy going. Get him rocking. Okay, we're gonna get these 2 guys on the sides done. The supports are gonna get out of here. But I feel like it's actually going okay. I think we're even going to drop the worm down. And we're going to promote our board wiper. 39 to 45. This guy's going to ultimately be okay, so we're actually just going to increase this guy's damage, I think. Okay, 137 is coming at this guy, so we can stun these guys this turn, which seems like the right thing to do. We can activate a minion. Maybe that guy. Oh, when he's stunned, he comes back to life, huh? Alright, let's just throw a little smoke bomb on him. And then maybe just reduce his damage. Okay, that seemed good. That seemed great. Alrighty. It's a bit unfortunate, but I think it's the right thing to do. But luckily we can get rid of them with this. Okay, this guy's a problem. 2023 is a lot more doable. So we can activate you, because you're going to live this time. Let's get some damage out there. And then let's activate you so you survive this turn. We should have done this before, so we're actually just going to pretend we didn't even think of that as an option to get this guy first. Okay. This is sweet. We could stun these guys. That is nice. But I think getting damage out is important. Don't know why I did that, but I just thought, hey, maybe this guy will heal more, but the healing is actually pretty minor. Alright, this is nice. Drop that on him. We could throw a smoke bomb. These guys are dealing a lot of damage this turn. So let's see what this does. Alright, I don't want to say that's pretty bad, but that was pretty bad of an activation. Let's get this guy going. We can get rid of the ogre, and then this guy's split into 2. They're not attacking this turn. This is all good. So, I think we just go for this guy. We just do it as much as we can. Should have promoted him before. We'll grab our wolf here as well. Might as well get that card out of our hand and replace it with Pet the Doggy. I do think this is going to be fine, though. We can stun all these guys. We can activate our AoE. And they just, when it don't stop coming, it don't stop coming, right? And that's the last guy right there. Nice. Okay. We're working through this actually pretty good. We can get the Golem. Druid's Bane is exactly what we need for those high armor things. Yeah, we want the Coordinated Assault. These worms are kind of like, we're not really using the worms. They're probably going to be good going into this boss fight we have coming up, but let's just assume they aren't.
The sound of
Futhark.
clattering rocks disturbs the ubiquitous silence. Approaching
Okay.
the end of a...
I'm Futhark. I'm waiting here for my mother. She's been gone for a while now.
Oh, sorry to hear, buddy.
Or maybe she's going to leave soon.
No, she's
I have
gone.
a lot of these stones, and while I wait, I play. Do you want some stones so you can play while you wait too?
I'll take a random rare. Cracked Nid. Oh, okay. That's not really where we are right now. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to try to get to bed. We're gonna go fight the elite. I don't think we're there or ready, but I want to get to bed. It's a 90-minute long video. We should try to get to bed. Okay, who are you? 3 times 20 by 35. Okay. The Mist Bearer. Well, this is an awful opening hand. So, we activate. We give ourselves some barrier, and we give this guy some barrier. And then we activate him. And we look at the 16... He's gone, huh? Just like that, he's gone. Alright, this one's gonna be tricky. Oopsie, wrong button. So we gotta stay up on that guy. We can do that to him. Lowers it down a little bit. Okay, so now our guy's gonna live. And we can have him heal. Dude, I need this guy to chill, man. He's just very tough. Should have done that first. Okay. The problem is we don't really have the go juice. We can pet the wolf. Can I promote the wolf? Whoopsie. Alright, it's just us. Just kidding, the golem's back. So you can activate the wolf. You can't upgrade the wolf, but you can activate it. I do not understand this guy. I'm in danger. So I guess those guys don't come back, huh? Maybe the Abomination comes back because we don't have the card in our deck to deal with him, so we're just kind of like, we kind of just exist here. In this horrible curse world. That's just called die to this boss. Hey, there's the worm. You gotta pet the wolf. Wrong one. Just give us a bit more time. I mean, we have been dealing... Like, there has been damage dealt to this guy. We can stun him this turn. It's tricky. This is a weird one. I just feel like we are not there. Well, we activate the minion. We got rid of him. 3 by 13 to 17 is a good number. Well, we can't really do too much about that, can we? Well, we can reduce their damage a lot, which is nice. Promote them up. And 3 7 by 8. Turn. Spawns one cultist every 2 turns. Okay, so we're in phase 2. We have the Golem, but I think the stun is more important. And I think we just have to go. Get damage out there. 4657. That's pretty spooky. Get him down. Activate this guy a bunch. Okay, that's nice. And then I think we just give this guy the barrier at the end of every turn. And just hope that he stays big enough. Okay. So we should have a stun next turn. This guy is still really weak. So this guy deals 2 times 25 to 39. We have some armor out there. We're going to start with this one that actually draws a card, because we can change our game plan accordingly to what we draw. Advanced promotion's nice, but not, like, needed. And what else do? We get a barrier out there? That could be good, right? Start putting a barrier on ourselves. But more damage is also, like... Because now if we get 2 hits... You know what, we're actually going to do it again, because if we get 2 hits on, like... Okay. We didn't get the damage on that guy, which kind of sucks, but... Ooh, good God. Alright, get the Golem, because we need some time to... We had a stun this turn that we just didn't use. Big guy, go. Nice. We really needed to kill... Okay. We want to lower everybody's damage and stuff. It's a good hit. Let's keep this guy going. He's kind of our ticket out of here. That's the one we don't want. Nice. Even just one of those activations is pretty huge, right? I'm going to say that's a pretty good turn. We're going to take 3 damage. Okay. I mean, this is ultimately fine. We could also just stun them. I don't think we say no to a stun. Only powerful attacks, you say. Alright, well in that case, let's get the stun going. We also could lower his damage quite a bit. And then just get some damage out there. Okay. This is where we wish we had our abomination still going. So now we know we might not want to take them both out of the deck. we only have one more sure activation. So I think the best course of action is to actually barrier this guy up twice. And then we activate this and see where he goes. Dang, that was really close for our first attempt against that guy. I ain't gonna be upset about that. I'm actually, honestly, pretty impressed by that. That was really close for our first attempt against that guy. Alright, just some OBS slowdown. I imagine you guys I do get choppy there, but I'm not going to complain about that. New character. What is going on? New class, the Sentinel. These cards will be for the course of your runs. Shockwave, deal 1 hit. Activate, select minion 0 times. 1 activation for each minion currently in the combat. Interesting. Permanently reduce enemies' armor by 20 for each minion currently in combat. Okay, that's some of the pieces we were missing for one of those fights. Whenever a Fae is summoned, draw 4 cards. Every turn after first activation of every Fae, gain 2 additional cards with their cost reduced by 1. So that's the weird Fae build that we do not know. Oh, we unlocked 2 classes. The Pathfinder. And more oh, we killed it. We kind of went nuts with our points there. Acid Saliva? That's not salvia, right? That's not how you spell that. Acid, oh, it's saliva. Oh my god, my freaking brain. I mean, it is way past my bedtime. Each hit from the minion permanently reduces the enemy's armor by 5. Sacrifice a minion, gain 100% damage this turn. And for every hit received, the minion retaliates with 1 hit, dealing 10 damage. The minion gains 25 armor until the end of combat. So that's really good for the Golem build. 4 out of 7 villagers recruited. 1 soul saved from corruption. And we have not found the true boss fight. Blood Mage. Summoner. Necromancer. We have the Blood Mage? What the heck? Oh, I guess the Blood Mage is also a summoning class. Cool. Factions. Oh, okay, so they share classes. Interesting. Bestiary. We discovered 3 of 8 bosses. 47 of 71 enemies. NPCs. We've discovered 9 of 13. And we've saved 1 of them. Cool. So none of these ones are village NPCs. Okay. And these are the regular NPCs. Cool. And world. You know, there's a lot in the game. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. That took a little, just a emphasis on a little, longer than I expected. But we had a great run with the Summoner. And honestly, actually, for the next 2 videos, we have 2 whole new classes to play. So that's kind of exciting. So we'll grind those out when those come. But thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.